Season 2 of our hiking group has begun, and we're off! My buddy Tim Weber asked me last year if I'd like to do some hiking. I said sure, and our inaugural hike was on November 23rd. Here's a photo from that first hike, which was at Charlestown State Park. Tim's in the blue jacket, I'm in the red. Since that first hike, our group has grown. Tim manages membership and communications, and I do trail selection. These are our roles, but I don't want to make it sound like we're developing artificial intelligence here. We're a pretty loose group, simply intent on having fun and fellowship. I think all of our hikes have been on Mondays. On this day it was Tim, Corky Houseworth, and me. Corky is on the left in this photo, and Tim on the right, with me in the middle. Our kickoff for Season 2 was a hike at Clifty Falls State Park in my hometown of Madison, Indiana. There are two reasons for this. One, Brad Walker was unable to join us. Brad's the property manager at Clifty, and he doesn't need to schedule time with our group to hike the trails at the property he manages. He spends enough time there as it is. Two, with the connector trail between trails 5 and 6 now open, we could hike from the north shelter to the inn entirely on trails. It used to be that hiking from the north end of Clifty to the south end required time on the road. No more. It's all trail now. I'll put a link to my review of this connector on screen and in the description. We didn't hike through the tunnel. It's closed in the winter to protect hibernating bats. Here we are making the arduous climb out of the creek bottom from Trail 4 to Trail 3. Before the connector was built, I always hiked the opposite direction from Trail 3 to Trail 4. It resulted in a better hike. We went the other way on this day, and when I thought we were at the top, we weren't. I led our group onto a social trail. I soon realized I had gone wrong, and that Trail 3 was farther up the hill. We bushwhacked our way up to the trail. It wasn't far, but it was tough going up a steep climb covered in vegetation. Corky and Tim are strong mentally and physically. They easily covered for my mess up, and they were very gracious about it. My error, plus our stops to shoot photos, and for me to shoot video, meant it took us 2.5 hours to hike a little over 4 miles. But just as we're not advancing AI, neither are we in an adventure race. We took plenty of time to enjoy the woods, and to chat with some of the many other hikers we encountered. Rather than do the hike as an out and back, we put Tim's vehicle at the North Shelter parking lot and Corky's cruiser at the inn and shuttled back to the start. Corky is a deputy with the Ripley County Sheriff's Department. Tim opted to ride in the back and clowned around for this photo. Quite the desperado. We finished the day with lunch at Harry's Stone Grill. After lunch, those guys headed back to their communities, and I went to Planet Fitness for a little upper body work before I went home. It was a great start to our second year of hiking. We'll carry on through late winter or early spring. If you'd like to join us, let me know in the comments and I'll connect you with Tim, or you can contact him yourself. I'm Rich Reese, and I'll see you out there.